Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm a big Ghost of Tsushima fan. I'm a big Sucker Punch fan. If I'm being honest, I personally love Infamous. It will always be one of my favorite games of all time, next to a couple others, but Ghost of Tsushima was one of my favorite games when it came out. I really loved the character of Jin Sakai, and I really loved the story that it tried to tell. It was dark, it was scary, but it was also very interesting, intriguing, and it was full of heart and betrayal and love, and I always really will enjoy it. So I always assumed, and like many people, that we were going to get a Ghost of Tsushima 2. If we were to get a Ghost of Tsushima 2, it would expand on Jin's character, it would do so many things, improve on the gameplay, because it's Sucker Punch. And I didn't realize that the director's cut was used as a way to complete Jin's story in some aspects. So when the state of play rolls around and we get the reveal of Ghost of YOTEI, I was excited, but also a little bit disappointed. But I wanted to talk about my thoughts on it because I'm kind of excited for this game. I feel that this game could be very interesting in exploring a brand new character in a brand new region with some very interesting gameplay. Her being a Ronin, compared to Jin, who was a samurai, and we actually get a brand new character. It's actually kind of interesting that we're going to be getting a new female character, a protagonist in some aspects. So it's not bad. With the drama surrounding it is so dumb, and all I gotta say is,
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you something. We don't care.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. With the stupid drama on Twitter, just because it's a female protagonist, I had to just put something about it, because I feel that it's dumb. Regardless of your stance, I actually think this is going to be a very interesting game, and I'm very cautiously excited for it. I do still feel like we could have had a game with Jin, but I don't mind that they're doing something a bit different, taking an Assassin's Creed approach. This character actually being a Ronin, her gameplay could be very different and unique compared to Jin. I feel like that's what they're going to do anyways. And plus, Sucker Punch really isn't no stranger to doing female protagonists, like Fetch Walker, one of my favorite characters in Infamous, because Fetch in Infamous was amazing. And I feel that Ghost of YOTEI could really have that same amount of quality that Ghost of Tsushima had anyways. It already shows. It's a different setting, a different region, and they could really do something interesting when it comes to the gameplay. I do like that this is going to be a different character, so we're not completely repeating ourselves. Where this game could repeat itself with similar story beats, which most games do, I feel that it could differentiate stuff enough. Now, I do feel that Ghost of Tsushima was a great game, but this game could really improve where Ghost of Tsushima went wrong in some aspects. Where Ghost of Tsushima had a great story and great side content, the gameplay was very clunky at times, and the traversal was 50-50. Not to say that the gameplay was bad, but it was extremely clunky, and I'm sure a lot of people can agree, and you're free to disagree and think your own accord. But I personally feel that the sequel could really make the gameplay its own in some aspects, and really make it less clunky, and especially improve the combat in some aspects. Where the game did struggle with multiple enemies, the game did struggle with group fights compared to one-on-one battles. I feel like when there was more enemies on screen, it was very difficult to really balance, you're fighting one enemy and another. And I also feel that this game could really improve the traversal. Where Ghost of Tsushima didn't have bad traversal, I feel that the map was so big that it was sometimes a bit of a chore to go from different parts of the island. And I feel with this game having a better traversal system and a different setting, I feel this game could really take the flaws that Ghost of Tsushima had and really just axe them, fixing them right off the bat, improving the combat, making it less clunky and a lot more smooth, while also giving us a easier to traverse map that's less of a chore to get through. And with this game taking place in a different time period where there's more technology available, because from the trailer we do get to see some muskets, I do feel like that could play a role in the traversal, where we could have ways to get around that aren't just riding on horseback all the time. Not say that Ghost of Tsushima didn't have different ways to get around, you had the grappling hook and stuff like that, but it still was a bit clunky. With this game, I feel that the story could probably be hit or miss for a lot of people, but I do feel like it could be just as good or even better than Ghost of Tsushima, in my personal opinion. Not to say that I'm on board with everything, but I do like it, and I feel that there's a lot of ways that it can improve. But let me know your thoughts, ideas, and opinions in the comments down below, but just remember to be respectful. And make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and peace out, bye-bye.
Tell him I'm coming.
نيجي من الاتصال يا ابسط